All right, so let me see if I can explain really quick a few steps uh, the methodology that I think that they use to build the walls. So first, you need to dig on the ground, the depth of the wall and also the height and the width. And as you can see, you can also start working on the corner of the wall in case it will be necessary. So you can imagine that the wall is gonna be in this direction and then it's gonna turn uh, down, right? That case is gonna turn this way. So once you have the whole encasement for the polymer, then you're gonna fill out the enclosure with the polymer, start the drying process. As far as start the drying process, then you're gonna quickly start sectioning the polymer with metal sheets, multiple metal sheets in all the directions. You can also give it some angle. It doesn't have to be straight up. Most of those walls are not straight when they go depth on the wall. So there is always some angle. The angle is perfectly achievable with this metal sheets entering in the ground with some angle, right? Then you keep it, drying out until the metal sheets are ready to take it out. And of course, you're gonna have the stones. Let me ungroup this. You're gonna start having the stones prepared to move one by one because you already sectioned them, right? So you can move to the next step, which will be to dig around the wall on the landscape in a comfortable angle to start pulling the stones with ropes, and that's achievable. There have been many studies about that, and you can, as far as you're handling uh, logical weight, you can pull it with ropes and multiple men working. When you prepare the terrain, you're gonna actually this should be here. Oh, I'm sorry. You can, yeah. Once you have the terrain comfortable, you can pull out all the wall except for the corner. You're gonna leave the wall still on the ground. It doesn't have to be, really going like already built. It could be just the stones around, and you're gonna have this corner flip over like I'm showing here. So you're gonna take this stone from the original place that you prepare the encasement. You're gonna rotate it 45 degrees, no, 180 degrees until you reach the other corner right here, and then start building the rest of the wall. So basically you take the corner of the wall, you rotate it. Let me try to do it here. So you just rotate 90 degrees the stones, just as I'm showing here, and then down to the ground until you get this here. Once you get this here, you put again metal sheets around so the new polymer doesn't mix with the old one. and you just pour the new your polymer and then start sectioning again. When you have your new wall, you can again take this guy out and then build the whole wall that you were building until you have your polymer already sectioned, and then you can build this part of the wall here what I'm marking right now. So this process, the whole process, you can repeat the whole process, and that's how I think it was built. Saxi woman, and maybe a lot of stone of Oyanti wood too. That's the process. Good things about the answers a lot of questions about the metal cheese is, for example, that you can gonna have a consistent bulging all around the edging. That is one of the main features and of those walls, and it's gonna a lot harder to do if you imagine the process in another way. Those bulgings, those molds are so perfect that the polymer have to be drying out perfectly horizontally, so you can have the forces. They're pulling the gravity forces, all the same around the edges. That's why you get such a perfect bulging around the edges. And yeah, so this is basically what I think, how I think that those walls were built. So if you have any questions, you know how to contact me, and see you later.